Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is another lovely warm UK summer month, but we have got a locked library box and it is slightly different to the old boxes. It's a bit smaller. I've got an old box here with Tinkin, so if I kind of show you what I mean, it's different. Different colour, a little bit thinner, a little bit lower. No doubt she's going to try and get in this one when she realizes it's a different shape. And it's kind of like on the inside there rather than outside and tucked under, if that makes sense. But let's crack on. The theme was something about princesses, I think, from what I vaguely remember, but not by much. That's such a tiny detail. Okay. So, they've got rid of all of the shredded book pages in favour of just scrappy paper. But they've kept the lovely tissue paper, which Madam's gonna like. So, it's kind of see-through, so I see some kind of gold thing looking stuff. That looks quite nice. Oh, that's pretty. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, we have got And Break the Pretty Kings by Lena Jiang. Look at that. I saw the shiny. Ooh, ooh. Look at them. Look at those sprayed edges. They are nice. They're not as detailed as the previous month's books, but they're still very pretty. So on the front, it's got a brother stolen, a monster unleashed, a kingdom in danger, a princess with power. And on the back, never forget the dragons in your blood. And it's very nice. Like, oh, it's all shiny all the way around. Okay, I don't know if you can, there you go. You can kind of see there. It's pretty shiny. And yes, we have a book ribbon. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I like that. I like that a lot. So this is on the front undercover. We've got a lovely dragon. I love the Eastern dragon styles. That's pretty. I like that. Let me just plop that there. Move the box out the way. Oh, okay. Okay, we've got this on the inside. That's nice. That's really nice. And I'm guessing the back's the same. Yeah, the back is the same. That is cool. I like that. That's nice. Okay. I wasn't really expecting that because I don't think they've really done that many inner cover artwork. So I haven't heard about this. I'm quite curious. So let's see what it's about. My hair's gone like really fluffy today and keeps sticking to my face. So, Mireille is the crown princess of the kingdom of Cirola, heir apparent to the magic that blesses women in her bloodline. The nation on the edge of war and Mireille's mother dying of a mysterious wasting sickness that makes her magic deadly and unpredictable, Mireille is hurried through her magical initiation, ready to take her mother's place, but something goes wrong before Mireille can inherit the throne. Flames and death and a monster, even the god sphere, are unleashed, and Mireille's beloved brother is kidnapped. The only power at her disposal is an incredibly volatile one, the ability to switch with herself in time. Armed with the clues her future self can give her... Armed with the clues her future self can give her, and a promise to change nothing in the past, she sets out on a journey through a mythical land of chilling creatures and vindictive enemies to save her brother and stop a war thousands of years in the making. Beautiful and nightmarish, this fantasy debut, inspired by the historical Three Kingdoms of Korea, follows a crown princess's journey to understand her dark powers and save her realm. This sounds really cool. This sounds right up my street. Like, it's like dust on the top of the book. This sounds like something I'm going to enjoy so much, and I kind of regret a little bit that I can't start it straight away because I'm halfway through. I'm not even halfway through a book. That is a lie. I'm like 60 pages into a 500-page book. Oh, look at the moon. I've just seen that. That is the side cover. We've got the moon bit there. Okay. So Lena Jiang wrote her first novel in 5th grade, complete with a dude in distress, a heroine named Macaroni Pizza, and a dragon allergic to men. Kind of want to read that. When she's not working on her Korean-inspired novels, Lena is doing everything in her power to remain the favourite auntie amongst her adorable nieces and nephews. You can also find her endlessly experimenting with new ways to make the perfect matcha latte. Lena has an MFA in creative writing, and Break the Pretty Kings is her debut novel. I'm excited to read this. This sounds fun. This sounds interesting. As you guys probably gathered from my previous unboxing videos, I do love an Asian-inspired book. This is right up my street, and this cover is stunning. And the edges are nice. I love them. So we've, as always, got the author letter inside here. So we have got, Dear Lock Library Reader, when I was 10 years old, my school launched a publishing program in which students could write a short story and have it bound into a little book. We were even allowed to pick out patterned gift wrap for the cover jacket. I'd always been an avid reader, but I'd never considered trying to tell a story of my own. The moment I held my first book in my hands, however, the floodgates opened, and I soon became the program's most loyal patron. That year, I published over, like they put published in the quotation marks, over a dozen books that I still keep in a memory box to this day. Now, decades later, my first properly published book is here, in your hands, and I can't quite believe how far I've come since those unpledged days of writing about dragons with preposterous allergies. Instead of a holiday-themed gift wrap for a cover, I am so fortunate to have the stunning artwork and sprayed edges you see before you. I know my younger self would be delighted that I pursued our love of writing, and that our dream of becoming an author has come true. She's also proud to know that the stories I write are the kind that were largely missed from local libraries. Books where heroes looked like me, ate the food my mother made, wore gorgeous handbooks I saw in the storybooks my mother read to me. All children deserve to see themselves heroically represented, so now I write the stories I needed as a marginalised child. Thank you, reader, for picking up and reading this first book I've written in this vein, steeped in Korean myth and history. I hope it enchants and delights you too. And then she signed it. Oh, she signed it at the bottom there. This sounds like such a good book. I'm excited to read this and give it a go. And I love that it's got a ribbon that I can't get out today because I can't function because it's so hot. A lovely blood red book ribbon. I'm excited to read this. I can't wait. I'm going to bump it up before some of the other books in my reading stack because I am excited to read this. Such a stunning book. I know the sprayed edges are a little bit less than what we've had with previous Lock Library books, but I still think they're really nice. They look kind of like flames, I guess. This sounds interesting. I can't wait to read it. I'm so happy with this. I've been reading the other ones because I did the backup from like the catch-up boxes for February, March and April. Yeah, so it's backup boxes for them. So I have had every Locked Library book now. Not that I have an addiction to books. This is the first one that I... Like, the others have sounded really, really interesting. Like, the others have sounded interesting, like, I would enjoy them, but this just sounds so great. I can't wait. It's so pretty. I keep, like, catching the light and seeing the pretty flowers. Unfortunately, the Locked Library is now on a waiting list, but I do recommend that you join up to it as soon as you can if you want to get these stunning editions. They are cheaper than the other... book boxes, but then saying that I don't actually know what the book only prices are. But yeah, keep an eye, and also keep an eye on their TikTok store because they may, if they have spare stock of this pretty, they will put it on. But as of, we're July, so as of the August box, I think they are operating on a wait list. But please join and so they see how popular it is. I think they are talking about if there's a demand through the wait list, that they will open up more slots, because they only get given a set amount that they can do each month, but because they weren't ever fully subscribed, so if there's a generic, if there is a big interest through the wait list, then they will open up more slots from the sounds of it. So if you are interested, don't sort of sit there and think, oh, I'll wait until this maybe happens or until places drop out. Join the wait list, because you're more, they might go, well, actually there's a huge interest, we can maybe double our subscribers each month. But yeah, this is a really good looking book. It's pretty, it sounds interesting, I love it. I can't wait to start. And yeah, it's kind of nice that I don't have to sift through shredded book pages now to get to the book, because those things were incredibly dusty. And now it's just a couple of bits of paper, although I would have quite liked there to have been some padding on the underside of the book. Like, mine is fine. Well, there's like a little bit of a scuff on the corner there. Not enough, I say not enough to upset me, but I have serious book OCD, so it might, oh, I can't see that too badly, so it's okay. They do wrap it in the tissue paper, but I don't think that's enough to protect it. I think they need the padding along the sides and around the edges as well. But yeah, so that is my unboxing for July's Locked Library book. Let me know what you think in the comments, if you think it's a pretty book. What do you think of the sprayed edges compared to the others? For me, I think they're a little bit less than everything else we've had so far, but at the same time, they're still nice. They're not like the Fairy Loot and Illumicrate ones where they get bored and they just do ombre. They're still interesting. And once I've got round to reading it, I will post a review on my website, which I will include in the description box below. If you like this video and enjoy that and loved the feature of Tink in her box, please drop a like and subscribe. If you subscribe to my channel, you'll get a notification for when I next post, so you don't miss out on any of the cool books that I pick up. And I'll see you for the next one.